All right, awesome. So the follow-up to this, the previous training was on how to prospect for adding 20 new friends a day. Right after you do this, after you get in a rhythm of doing this, you're going to check on my profile in terms of who accepted friend requests from the previous day. All right. So this is the reason why you want to focus on one group at a time and maximizing that penetration. So we're gonna go back to sharing my screen on the Facebook and kind of talk you through where to go from there. So you're going to go on the right hand corner here. You're going to go to settings and privacy, and then you're going to go to settings, and then you're going to go down to let me see, activity log, and then you're going to go to your friends, I believe. Don't quote me here. All right. And you're going to go to, let's see, your friends, removed friends, blocked. Let me see your removed friends, received friends request, set friend request block. They changed this recently. So people who followed you. All right. So what I'm going to go on is I'm just going to go on your friends. This is going to be a little bit schlocky, right? But you're going to see right here. Okay, this guy Brendan Macy just accepted the friend request. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference this here. So this is the Buffalo investors group. All right. So there's some further instructions on here, but you can scroll all the way down in terms of what you need to copy and paste. All right. So I have a couple different versions here. Hey, first name. Okay. So thanks for accepting my friend request. We're going to change this to both in um, Buffalo State Investors Group. Thought it'd be cool to connect. I'm doing commercial multifamily out of Rochester. What about you? Okay. All right. I'm going to change the second version as well. And we can use this for, and I kind of like switch it up. All right. And so now we're going to do Buffalo Investors Group. I was looking to expand my earlier. I'm doing commercial multifamily at Rochester. What about you? Okay, cool. So I am going to copy this. All right. I'm going to go over. I'm going to go to this guy, click on his little thing there. A little slick trick, I believe, is that you can actually open a new window. And yes, okay, perfect. Then I don't lose my place here. All right. So cool. I'm gonna shoot him a quick message. So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna copy and paste it. I'm gonna always make sure that I'm going to change this. All right. So hey Brennan, thanks for accepting my friend request. So we're both in Buffalo Investors Group. I was going to expand my real estate network. I'm doing commercial multifamily out of Rochester. What about you? All right. So we do that. Now, half of those 20 people that you sent requests out the previous day will accept it. So you get 10. So typically you can expect if you keep caught up, and you should get caught up so you don't get buried. Also, you don't want to get behind, because if Facebook catches that you're sending out 50 direct messages all in one sitting in a fast way, then it could flag my account and put me in Facebook jail. So don't do that. The best thing is to make a daily habit of this, and so you don't get behind. So I'm going to go back. All right, Bowen Lang, he accepted my friend request. You're going to do and then I close that window after that. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. So on and so forth until I get to that. And while I'm doing this, these people may actually be um, messaging you, right? So you want to keep, good maybe hour or so while you're doing this, doing other tasks to see if people are actually responding to it. Because the conversation doing that, when you engage in these DMs, the objective is to one is to build a little relationship with them, see how you might be see how I might be able to add some value. You being not in the real estate investing industry, you might not be able to do that. But really, I want to engage in a DM script. This is just the first step. I want to have a future training in terms of how to do this even if you're not an experienced real estate investor like myself, to have a rapport going on with these folks, right? So hi, Bowen, just making sure that this is correct. All right, cool. So making sure I'm referencing the right group. Don't want to be seen as a spam person. All right, cool. So then I close this window, go down, so on and so forth, right? And now I'm going to go to Dwight. This has a couple different benefits. It is referenced in this Google Doc. I'm going to have the link to that Google Doc that's going to be in the below this video here, so you have access to it. So you can pull it and then modify it and all that stuff, right? So now we got Dwight, all right? So he's active. He's likely to respond. So I'm going to have in the next video how to start engaging in that conversation, right? Hi, Dwight. Thanks for blah, blah, blah. I'm just always, right? And then what you don't want to do is, I know this is tedious, but you're going to want to kind of do this the same way here. You don't want to open up 10 tabs up above your browser and then just rapid fire going down through there. One, you're going to be more prone to mistakes. And also when Facebook recognizes that you're sending out that many instant messages that quickly, then it can be a problem. All right. So we got, all right. Okay. I got to open this guy up again. And this is how this starts. All right. I'm going to conclude this video right after I send this one here. Um, Irene, Renee, I don't know. Okay, cool. And I might even get some response back. Okay, I haven't yet. All right. So next video, I'm going to show you how to actually engage in that conversation. Remember, add friend in a group, send friend DM, engage in DMs, and then try to book a call with them. I'm going to get in that later in terms of how to turn that conversation into a booked call if they're a good prospect for me. And I'll go through kind of that criteria and report on that. So in the meantime, I'm going to stop